Hello, my name is Casey Jones, and this is my reflection video. So it's the end of the semester. I graduate in exactly 11 days, and I learned a lot from this class. I honestly learned the most from this class. With it being online, I find that kind of funny in a way because we don't actually meet in person, but I still feel like I learned a lot. So what did I learn? I learned how a lot of good classroom management techniques, and that was my favorite project that we did, was the classroom management presentation, because it forced me to think wow, I'm going to have a classroom, what would I do? What would I tell my students? And so I felt like that helped me grow more as an educator, is by thinking ahead of what could happen. What I could implement in my classroom, so that is one thing I could implement, is the techniques that I came up with in my plan, which was to come up with a roll call line, because PE, my major's PE, and with that we don't have a sit down classroom, so we have a lot more things that we have to think about, and so that's one thing I could use. And I also liked the standards progression thing that we did, assignment we did, and it made me think of, so these are the standards that I will be teaching if I were to be teaching freshmen and sophomores, and this is what they should know beforehand, and if not, this is what level they're at, and this is where I need to get them. So I liked doing that, just so that way I'll know too what level they're at and what level they're supposed to be. What I've learned from others, it was interesting to see other majors, because being in the PE world all the time, we don't think of others, and so getting to see music and biology, different lesson plans and such, was interesting, and the detail that has to go into theirs as well, because with music you have to sit in a certain way, so that way they can hear them correctly. And with biology, if you have a lab, how are you going to distribute the what you're going to use, and how do you partner them up? So it was interesting to see everyone's differences between the majors, and how we all were kind of similar in the same way as well. My class website, I honestly like it. I could see myself using it as a resource for parents to go to. I might switch it up a little and make it special to that particular school where I get hired on at. But otherwise, I think it's good. It's a good resource to use and to have, and it's good to incorporate technology into the classroom, because that's the world we live in now. That's how people stay connected, and sometimes notes get lost when you take them home, and so it's good to just have this here, so that way they always have something to refer back to. So this is my video reflection. I had a great semester, and thank you. I learned a lot, and